All this week, Way 31 is highlighting the good work local nonprofits are doing in our community as part of our Connecting North Alabama initiative. Today, Way 31's Dan Schaefer is live at Christmas Charities year-round to show us how this organization's keeping the spirit of Christmas alive well past the weekend. Dan?
Yeah, so many people doing so many good things in our community. It has been so exciting to highlight them all year. This is our third one now this week, Christmas Charities year-round here. To give you a little history of this charity, it's one of the oldest in the Huntsville, Madison County area. They've been helping our community for more than 70 years now. It got started back in 1949 by a guy whose name you'll probably recognize, Milton Cummings. Cummings would go on years later to be instrumental in founding what would become Cummings Research Park here in Huntsville. But before he was in aerospace, he was a cotton broker. Now, 1949 was a lousy year for the cotton crop in North Alabama. Boll weevils had infested it. As you know, cotton is harvested right before the holidays here, so that left the farmers, their families, their children with basically none of their cash crop with which to get through the holiday season and into next year. Cummings saw that and realized he could make a difference, so he rallied the community, gathered support and money and donations and gifts for the farmers and their families and their children, and got them through what would have been a very bleak Christmas of 1949. But he went even farther than that because he decided, well, he saw the need. He said so many of these families are in need, not just at Christmas. We need to look beyond the holidays because for many, the need is there year-round.
Trip over all the toys.
As Executive Director Hillary Gould shows me around the Christmas Charities year-round warehouse with bins and bags of toys and gifts covering the floors and filling the shelves, two things become pretty obvious. First, there are many in our community who need this place.
We help folks who are in dire situations and homeless situations, but we also help folks who've been coming to us for many years and know that this is an assistance program, that they know that they're going to get brand new gifts and brand new toys for their kids.
More than 500 Madison County kids will have a merrier Christmas thanks to the work being done here. Which brings me to the second observation. There are many in our community who support this place, who open their hearts and wallets and give of their time to help their neighbors.
We have a very generous community, some wonderful toy drives in the area, and Christmas Charities benefits from a number of those different organizations helping us.
One of those organizations is 94.1 radio host Tony Terrell's Coats and Cans for Kids Drive.
Oh, these are gorgeous.
She was here last week with a special delivery.
Brand new coats for Christmas Charities year-round for their programs to give back to the kiddos, and they can stay nice and warm because from what I heard on Channel 31, it's going to be frigid temperatures next week for Christmas, so we're right on time with the donations.
Clothing is a year-round need. This mobile closet brings clothes to area school children. This organization is a 365-day-a-year outreach for families, for seniors, even those with medical needs.
Since we have this warehouse space, we partner with Alabama Department of Rehab Services so that we can take in wheelchairs, walkers, shower chairs.
But this time of year, it's all about the kids, and it's Christmas crunch time.
If you can see behind me, we have our team of elves who've been coming in since the end of November.
They've been separating and sorting, stuffing stockings and filling bags with toys and gifts for weeks now. And now they're heading out the door to find their way under trees all over Madison County for Christmas morning.
And joining me live right now is the Executive Director of Christmas Charities year-round, Hillary Gould. First of all, thank you very much for everything you're doing here.
Well, thank you for coming and highlighting what we do each year.
Now, we were here last week. This place looked a lot different. It was basically stacked to the rafters with gifts and toys for the kids, and it's pretty much all gone now. What's been happening here the last couple of days?
It is. So yesterday and today, we had over 340 families collecting for over, close to 600 kids. We were able to give out big bags of toys. Publix was kind enough to do a bike drive.
You said there were 200 bikes in the next room?
We had over 200 bikes in the next room full, and they all left today. They all left in new homes. So
we are so impressed with what you do here every day, 365 days a year, Christmas Charities year-round after all. Becca Schmidt is here with Toyota, and she has a very special announcement for you to express some of our gratitude for what you're doing here.
We appreciate all that you do all year for the community, and we wanted to present you with a grant for $5,000 to support the great work you do.
That was very sneaky. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
you are
course.
amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm hugging you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We can't thank you enough for everything you're doing here. All the local nonprofits here. It really is, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and to have somewhere year-round that people can call upon for simple, basic needs that a lot of us take for granted. It's so important and critical, and a lot of families are going to have a wonderful Christmas next week thanks to your support.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much. One of the things that makes it special is we don't charge for our other programs. And so finding funding, finding grants and donors is critical. So this is a huge impact. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much to Toyota. Becca, we appreciate you being here. And thank you, of course, Hillary Gould, Executive Director from Christmas Charities Year Round, for everything you're doing for our community. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you guys. This was a big surprise.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you.
Merry Christmas. It's a great time to do that, this season of giving. Marie, back to you.
Thank you, Dan. Love the smiles, love the surprises that we've been seeing all week long.